Finally, now that Cap's gone, I can make the high fresher as big as I want.
Matt, you know he's not gone yet, right?
Oh, another couple days, right? Guess we'll put it back. But come July 1st, mark my words, ain't nobody seeing South Dakota.
And I'm going to add as many troughs as my heart desires, Cap.
That'll be fun.
Steve, congratulations on a great career, and the best, I believe, is yet to come. I truly believe if you go to the dictionary and you look up the terms animal advocate, your picture should be there. I want to thank you so much for help getting our Buster's Law animal abuse felony bill, one of the first across this nation, across the goalpost. I want to also thank you for your work on Animal Advocacy Day, the first of its kind in New York State. I know you're going to have a great retirement now, and I know the animals are going to be so appreciative for the work you're going to continue to do for them. Because just like you've brought the weather to us, you're going to bring a lot more sunny days to our animals and our pets. All the best to come, and thank you for everything you've done in the past and what you will do for our animals and pets in our community in the future. God bless, and all the best.
Hey Cap, I know we've only worked together for a short amount of time, but I just wanted to say I'm so grateful for all I have learned from you, the method. And it's just been such a pleasure working with you. You are like a breath of fresh air. You are humble. You are down to earth. You're hilarious. You tell it like it is. And you will be greatly missed. I'm not going to be able to argue with you anymore over a partly sunny versus mostly sunny day. You won't be next to me anymore to tell me you're stressed, ask if I'm stressed. I'll miss that, but you deserve retirement. I hope you're actually able to slow down and enjoy it.
Steve, here we are, the old square of knowledge. Many stories, many gripes, many challenges been faced in this little platform here. And while you're going to be calling it quits on the weather, I know we'll still have a lot of conversations out here. I can't thank you enough for all you've taught me while we've been here. 15 years together is a pretty good chunk of time. And this isn't really goodbye, it's just opening the book on the new chapter so we can learn and grow in the square of knowledge. Good luck, buddy.
And he might be practicing a bit here.
From the shadows.
All right.
Go for it.
Watch, ready?
Yep, he's in the shadows.
We're watching.
You're not going to hit us, are you, Cap? Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I
Do
think
that.
you're
You
good.
better do that tonight.
He's ready.
Let's
He's ready.
quickly.
What is News 10 ABC without Steve Caporizzo? I really can't imagine it, and I'm so grateful, Cap, that you are still going to be doing your Pet Connection projects so that we'll still get a chance to be able to see Cap. You have meant so much to this community. Thank you for your incredible forecasting, for keeping people safe through your forecasts. I know I have trusted you over the years. It's going to be a big change for everybody around here. But I know you're leaving the weather department in great hands, and you've set such a tremendous example. Thank you for all you've done for pets. On a personal note, thank you for what you have done for Andrew Polano. I know you have had such a positive impact on his life, and as the mother of a child with special needs, that means even more to me now. We have worked together for 18 years. It has been an honor. Your work ethic is second to none. I am going to miss you, but thankful I'll still be seeing you in the studio from time to time. Please enjoy this retirement. You have earned it so much. Enjoy this precious time with your lovely wife, Lisa. I'm not saying goodbye. I'm just saying see you soon. Love you, Cap.
Hey, Cap. Congratulations. Very exciting day. And it's hard to believe that it's finally here. I remember like 15 years ago, you saying that might be your last year and you're going to retire, but I'm glad you stuck it out. In fact, we're all glad you stuck it out. I don't think anything can be said better about someone in local news is that they're trusted, and people turn to you in the times of need. They trust you, they believe in you, and you've served this community well in so many ways. I know our times on Nightside, we had good times, great discussions, but really what I'm going to remember most is 15 years ago when this guy came into our lives in Pet Connection. I was sitting on the set when he walked in. It'll be 15 years next month, but little Gus is doing well, and we owe the love of our life to you. So thanks for everything, Cap. We appreciate who you are, and I wish you all the best in retirement. And so does Gus. See ya.
Steve, Cap, on behalf of myself and all who call our Capital Region home, thank you. Thank you for your decades of exceptional service. More than 35 years, you have been a trusted voice for viewers across our region and beyond, providing thousands of daily forecasts and anchoring severe weather coverage that truly helps families stay safe, prepared, and informed. You also serve as a bright spot for so many with your Pet Connection series, helping homeless animals find their forever homes. I know you even called it your second passion in life. So you've given countless pets a second chance at life, including several who found a home with you and Lisa. So you're a great team. You are and will continue to be a tremendous fixture in our Capital Region community. As you embark upon the next exciting chapter in life, I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Congratulations, Steve. Now, go find that pot-bellied pig that you've always wanted to give a home to.
Is it gonna rain at the Valley Cats game tonight? Hey fella, just sitting at your desk. Let's see. You got any Moxie under here? Just Necco wafers. Just wanted to say congratulations. I hear you're retiring. We're gonna miss you so much. You made every day coming to work so much more fun, whether it was off camera, solving our mysteries, the Holmes to my Watson, you know what I'm talking about, or on camera every day, looking forward to that 4-shot at the end of the show and seeing what you might say and seeing where it goes. That was my favorite part.
You must be an unbelievable physical specimen. You did not even break a sweat playing.
No.
It's unbelievable.
Come on, Cap.
You were such a supportive friend, a mentor. You were always there when I needed to talk about things, and I really appreciate that. I'm going to miss our late night talks, staying here until 1 a.m. without even realizing it. The only silver lining that I've been able to come up with in all of this for me about you retiring is that I might be able to finally get home on time. I'm going to miss ribbing each other about the Red Sox and the Mets, but we'll still be able to do that, maybe just not, on television. You've been able to accomplish so much in your career, not only on camera, but, in the community. The stuff that you do is truly inspiring. You've accomplished so much that you should be so proud of. And, I know you'll continue to do that, but it's also time to listen to your own wise words of wisdom and relax, fella. Love you, Cap.
Hey everyone, for those of you that don't know me, I am Matt DiNardo. I am a meteorologist at your sister station down in Richmond, Virginia. Cap, that guy who we're here to honor today, was my mentor. Of course, he started in 1989, and he still had gray hair back then, I think. No, he might not have actually. But my point is, in 1991, I called up Cap. I was over at SUNY Albany going for my degree in meteorology. I was going into my junior year. And I asked him if he would allow me to do an internship. And he said, come on down and let me meet you and we'll talk and see what happens. And graciously, he said yes. I spent about 2 years behind the scenes working with Cap and learning the tricks of the trade. And he spent countless hours with me working in front of the chroma key wall and trying to explain to me, how do you move and how do you talk and how do you be so relatable, which is something that, as we all know, Cap is just a master of. He just has this way to make you feel at home when you're watching him or when you're talking with him. He really engages with you, and that's one of the things that Cap really tried to teach me. And if I got a small piece of that, I consider it a success for sure. We have been friends since 1991 when I started that internship, and it's more than friends. Cap is godfather to my daughter Alexandra. He was in our wedding. It's my wife Darlene. Cap is absolutely 100% family. And so when he told me that he was thinking of retiring, I was like, wow. I never thought that was going to be the case. Sure, we all get older, but he still has that drive. He still has that passion for what he does. You've always been somebody I've looked up to. I've admired what you've done. I've admired the way you've done it. I've tried to copy some of the things that you've done because imitation is the most sincere form of flattery, and you have so many great qualities in what we do in this business that I've really tried to emulate that wherever I've been. I wish you all the best in the future. I know the viewers are going to miss you greatly, given the weather every day. You've been a staple at Channel 10. You've been a staple for the Capital Region. But the good news is they're still going to see you with Pet Connection, which I know is just a major love for you, and you do it so well. You've held Channel 10 proud, Cap, and I am honored to call you my friend and truly a family member. Congratulations, Cap.
Cap, you're finally retiring. It's about time. You've been talking about it ever since I arrived at News 10, 7 years ago? I know for you, we've worked together for probably about a blink of an eye, but for me, it's most of my career, and it's not going to be the same coming in day in and day out without you there to kind of bounce ideas off of, to talk about the forecast. Where is that sleet line going to set up in the wintertime? The good news, though, now, Cap, is that, you're retiring. Nobody else I know deserves it more than you do. You'll be able to sit back and enjoy all those storms from now on, and maybe find a nice spot like this to fish in the not-too-distant future. Good luck, my friend. We'll stay in touch.
Congratulations on a retirement. Well-deserved, Cap. I'm sure we'll be still seeing you through your help with pets and everything you do for our community. Thank you for going beyond being a meteorologist. It was a pleasure to watch you growing up, and truly a dream come true to be able to call you a colleague. Those few times I got to share the desk with you meant a lot to me. You were always so gracious and kind during those shifts, and I hope to stay in touch. Thank you also for everything you do for Andrew Polano and the autism community. It was so much fun to be able to share Andrew's story, and thank you for giving us that story to do in the first place. See you around.
Have a possum retirement. Retirement is a possum time to enjoy our furry friends. Thank you for the years of advocacy and rights for our animals. Thank you, Steve.
Greetings from Pittsburgh. Cap, congratulations on your well-deserved retirement. I hope you and Lisa have a wonderful time in this next chapter. You mean so much to so many people in the capital region and beyond, from keeping people prepared and safe during all of the severe weather that hits upstate New York and western New England, as well as the families that you have created with so many homeless pets and people here in the capital region as well. On a personal note, it was a privilege to work alongside you for nearly 4 years, learning your ways of forecasting, especially in the winter time. It seemed like my first winter, there was one nor'easter right after another. So it really was a privilege and an honor, and I so appreciate it. Again, all the best to you and Lisa in this next chapter, and I hope you continue to enjoy what you love.
Oh, Steve, we were just young pups when we started at News 10. You were blonde, I was brunette, now I'm gray under this color, but you are the silver fox. I loved getting to spend those 3 decades sharing the ups and downs of the news business and the ups and downs in our own private lives as well. I was so blessed to be able to be at your wedding to Lisa and to see this partnership of love that I knew would save thousands of unwanted pets. I'm so grateful that you took my son Kyle under your wing and taught him your love of the outdoors. He loved those weekend salmon fishing with your buddies, some of the best memories of his life. So over the last 30 years, I was able to see you impact thousands of people and save the lives of thousands of pets. Know that you have made a huge difference and that your retirement is well earned. And I know you will continue saving the lives of so many unwanted pets. And so to you, my friend, I say enjoy your time down and keep saving the world.
Oh, hi there. I was just getting in a little light reading. It's me, Dick Easton. Rick Easton. Now you got me doing it, Cap. I just want to say that it's been a pleasure working with you for 3+ decades. I enjoyed all the time we hung out together. I enjoyed, working on those weather specials and sharing the office with you for the last few years. But what I enjoyed most is being your good friend. And now that you're retired, I think we'll be able to finally get in that bourbon night. Cheers, buddy.
Steve Caporizzo, for your 25 years or more involvement with the Center for Disability Services, on behalf of our 2,000 staff and the 10,000 individuals we support annually, we want to congratulate you on an outstanding career. And as important as the work you've done in the station and the work you've done in the community, I know outside on your own time. You do a lot of volunteer work, pet connections with your dogs and your animals. I know you've come to the center and visited our Langan School numerous times and brightened their day. So on behalf of the Center for Disability Services, your involvement with our telethon and your involvement with our Ciro's Cup and all the different things you've done for us, we want to congratulate you and wish you a very happy retirement.
Hi Cap, congratulations on your retirement. I cannot believe I'm saying that. I will miss you so much, even though I have known you for such a short time compared to your very lengthy career in this business. I just wanted to say thank you so much for being the best mentor, the best chief that I could have ever asked for. I have learned so much just from picking your brain, learning the ins and outs of the business and what it takes to be a real forecaster, especially the method and the game, of course. Cannot forget that. But I hope that you enjoy this next chapter and that you'll visit us every now and then, of course. But really now is the time that you get to relax with Lisa, your pets, all of your friends that I'm sure have missed you on so many fishing trips. But we hope to see you very soon and that you'll come visit us. And if anyone deserves to take a load off after making such a legendary impact in this region, it's you. So I hope you enjoy this next chapter.
Hey Cap, just want to start by saying what a genuine honor it's been to share the News 10 studio with you for the 3 years that I've been here. You are a true Capital Region icon, and one of the things that I admire so much about you is you're the personification of a TV personality. The Steve Caporizzo that we've come to know and love, who we get to see every day in the newsroom, the down-to-earth, quick-witted, fun-loving person that you are, that shines through when you're on air, and it's one of the many reasons you've developed such a devoted following after all these years. Thank you for sharing your stories, your wisdom with me. I'm going to miss seeing you in the studio, chopping it up with you about the Red Sox on the desk after the 11 o'clock shows, and most importantly, I'm going to miss not seeing you on the bump for our epic wiffle ball games out in the parking lot. But seriously, Cap, enjoy this next chapter of your life to its fullest extent. I know you deserve it. And all the best to you and Lisa. Take care.
Cap, not only has it been an honor to get to work with you over the past 5 years or so, it's been a lot of fun too. You've taught us all so much. It's been a privilege to get to work with you and learn about forecasting the area from the guy who's been doing it forever and doing it super well. We're thrilled you're still going to be around here doing the pets from time to time, but we will miss you daily when we're forecasting. I suspect you'll still be getting some notifications from the group chat, though. So think of us every time the phone dings and Kevin's drawing some troughs or I'm making high pressure egregiously big. So we're thinking of you when we're drawing those surface maps, too. We'll miss you.
Kudos, Cap, for all the dedicated and outstanding work you've done over the years. You deserve every accolade. And I personally want to thank you for all the loyalty you've shown friends and coworkers over the years. I'll always remember how supportive you were of me at Channel 10. Now, one of my favorite memories is going back on those Friday nights at around 11:15 when you'd stroll out to the set, look down at your watch with a smile and say, 20 minutes till the weekend, even though you probably had a pet connection event the next morning. It is those moments, though, and that type of camaraderie that I cherish the most, and I'm so happy that I got to share as part of your illustrious career. Best of luck in retirement, my friend, to you and Lisa and your furry family.
If I had a nickel for every time I've been out in the field and somebody's told me, hey, tell Cap, I said, hi, I know Cap, I love Cap, please tell Cap, I said, hello, I could probably retire too. It's just a testament to the legacy and impact you've made here in the community. Happy retirement, Steve, and thank you.
Hey, Cappy, this is your old buddy, America's Assemblyman Chris Tagg, and I approve this message. Cappy, I just want to say congratulations on your 35 years and all the great things that you have done for the Capital Region. Your impact is just incredible and amazing. And it's really an honor for Dana and I to call you and Lisa our friends. So hopefully we'll see you at Kelly's for a beer and a cheeseburger, or maybe a little fishing on the Schoharie Creek down on the Crewell section. And one last thing. I'm saying this for your benefit because you know I'm a Mets fan and the Yankees are my second favorite. But just for you, Cappy, just for you, go Red Sox, beat Yankees. I love you, my friend. God bless you and Lisa, and hope to see you soon.
Congratulations on your retirement, Steve.
Thanks for all you do for the animals.
Congratulations on your retirement, Steve.
Thanks for all that you do for the animals.
Congratulations, Steve, on your retirement.
Us at the APF and all the animals appreciate everything that you have done.
Congratulations, Steve, on your retirement.
Thank you so much for all you do.
Congratulations!
Hi, Steve. This is Bill Cardis. I can't believe it's been 20 years since we've worked together at Channel 10. I found this video of a severe weather event that the two of us covered together. I was behind the scenes, but you taught me how to be in front of the camera, along with a lot of things. You've given me the opportunity to get into the television business, and you mentored me. And today, I'm the chief meteorologist at WKTV in Utica, and I couldn't have done it without you. I want to thank you for all the work that you poured into the community, how much time and how much passion you've displayed in your career over the years, and I want to wish you a wonderful retirement.
You know, there's an old saying that you want to be careful meeting people you look up to or heroes because they can only disappoint you. I have to tell you, Steve Caporizzo is the exact opposite of that. I watched Cap for years before we ever worked here, and I admired him as a meteorologist, and I really admired his heart and him giving back to the community and how much he did for animals, and not just any animals, but the ones that nobody else wanted, the sick ones, the old ones. Cap would find them homes. And I was so impressed with that from afar. Eventually, when I would meet Cap, I was even more impressed in person when I got to know who he is. He's a bit of a unicorn in that way. He's like the Grand Canyon, if I could use that, where it's more impressive to see it up close and personal than it is to look at it from afar. And that is Cap. You know, I've had managers in my life say, you know, everybody in TV is replaceable. Cap's not. He's not. He's that rare person who you can't replace because he truly was special. Knowing his background, his life could have went in so many different directions, and we would have missed out on so much had he not come to the Capital Region. I'm grateful that he did come here, and he is truly such a part of our family here at News 10 and the community. And boy, are we going to miss him, but I'm so happy he's hanging around to do Pet Connection, so we get to see him at least once a week in person. And Cap, congratulations. You really deserve it.
Hi, I'm former News 10 reporter Scott Patterson, currently a morning anchor here at Channel 10's sister station, WIVB in Buffalo. When I was 9 years old, I wrote a letter to Steve Caporizzo telling him I wanted to be a weatherman. He invited me and my family to visit the station, which led to this.
I want to introduce you to one of our TV 10 weather watchers.
Oh, great, I know.
Scott, come here. This is Scott Patterson.
Well, I eventually went into news instead of weather, but Steve was always supportive, leading to an internship and reporting job at the station, where I met my eventual wife. Steve, I speak for so many people you've helped so selflessly through the years. Thank you. I wouldn't have my career or my family without you deciding to answer my letter 36 years ago. Congratulations on a career where you have made a difference in so many lives.
We got the threat for you. Look at this special guest here. Something special's happening on Monday.
You're doing a good job on the weather, by the way. I just want to let you know.
Well, it hasn't happened yet, Steve. Cap, you're leaving? Thank God. Nobody's around anymore to tell me that's too many troughs. What's wrong with it? Come on. In all seriousness, Cap, I owe so much to you. You have been my biggest believer since day one. You rescued me from potentially going to Duluth. I cannot believe that almost happened, especially because a lot has been built here over the past 2 years, and I have no bigger supporter out there than you, no person worth the thanks more than you, and you've done so much for the area, so much for the station. Your work ethic rubs off on the entire weather team and the entire news team. It's a big loss for News 10. However, nobody has earned the right to relax, fella, more than you.
Steve Caporizzo, it makes me very sad that you're retiring from bringing us the best forecast ever. I always knew when you said it was interesting to watch because it was going to be something interesting for sure. And as my little Miss Zirka over here growls and grumbles, I'm happy that you're going to be with us still for Pet Connection. And even though you said you'd never had a golden in all your years of having a pet, I will lend you this little girl anytime you want and be happy to come visit you. I wish you and Lisa all the best in your retirement. You deserve so much fun together. And let me know when I can bring her for more fun.
Steve Caporizzo, congratulations on 35 years as News 10's chief meteorologist. Steve, you've been a great friend to many. You've been a mentor. Obviously, you've been a champion for the animals. And by the way, you actually got the weather forecast done properly once in a while. Anyways, your dedication has really touched countless lives. I want to thank you, wish you well in your retirement. As we discussed a couple nights ago at the Mohawk Hudson Humane Gala. I know you're going to take a couple months off and then get right back at it, supporting these worthwhile causes. So thanks for your career of service, and look forward to continue to work with you in the future.
Cap, congratulations on your retirement. It's the end of an era. It's Jess Briganti in sunny Arizona right now, and I can't believe there will soon come a time where you're not forecasting in the capital region. Enjoy every second of your retirement, and remember how many lives you've made better. Not just from the people you help daily through forecasting for sun or storms, not just the pets and owners you've connected to make family furry members, but for the coworkers who have worked alongside you, seeing the double shifts, the dedication to forecasting, the meteorologists you've mentored, helping each and every one of us be a little better. Thank you for always setting the bar so high. It was an honor to call you Chief during my time at News 10. I miss all of our amazing team, all of you. And I hope you're feeling the job well done. It truly was well done, Cap. Your name will live on forever as a legend. Congratulations. You deserve 100% chance of happiness, relaxation, endless puppy kisses, and of course more time with your bride, Lisa. All your fur babies too. God bless you. I miss you. Enjoy.
Congratulations on your retirement, Steve. Congratulations, Steve.
Hi, Steve. I wanted to say congratulations on your retirement. It is so well deserved. You have had such an impactful and successful career. I'm so excited for you and for Lisa to start this new chapter of your lives together, spend more free time together. And I really want to thank you for everything that you've done for the community, for the animal hospital, and for me personally. Congratulations.
Oh, I can't believe it's happening. I thought for sure, Cap, that you were just going to keep on working and you were going to be at WTEN for forever. But I am so happy for you and happy for Lisa. I know it's kind of a semi-retirement because I know, of course, you're going to continue on with all of Pet Connection. And as that with your passion forever. So I'm excited for you guys to spend more time together, start to travel some more as well. I don't know that I ever really said thank you enough, but you know, WTEM was my second job. It was my first real job, I think, in broadcast, and you took me under your wing and really mentored me, and it was really challenging for me to leave Albany, but I learned so much from you, not just in TV but in life, and I just want to say thank you. So enjoy retirement. I know that you're going to have a lot of fun, and I hope that we'll get to see you and celebrate again soon. So, yeah, Silver Fox, Steve Caporizzo, congratulations.
I'm Assemblyman Angelo Santa Barbara. I'm here with my dog Buddy to say congratulations on your retirement, Steve Caporizzo, and thank you for everything you've done for our community. You've been a trusted voice for our homes for more than 35 years, not just forecasting the weather, but truly making a difference in our community. Your work through Pet Connection has helped thousands of animals find loving homes and brought comfort and joy to so many families across the capital region. And Buddy agrees, right, Buddy? Your compassion and commitment has made you more than a meteorologist. You've become a local legend and a true public servant in every sense. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you, Steve. Buddy and I wish you the best in this next chapter. Congratulations again, Steve.
Hey Cap, happy retirement. I know you and I still, of course, chit-chat here and there about the weather since I'm just over in Rhode Island, but I do want to wish you a really happy retirement. You've been such a staple in Albany for so long. You taught me a lot about weather as well. And I gotta say, even here in Rhode Island, I have a lot of people who know you. So you've made a huge impact over all these years you've been there. So congratulations on an awesome career. Wishing you the best.
Steve Caporizzo's forecasts were always the best. They were honest, they were accurate, you could take them to the bank. The only time that I questioned his honesty when he told those fish stories every year. The pictures always seemed to show the same fish, the same size, the same everything. So Caporizzo, this is what you can do when you retire, is catch the biggest fish you ever have. Congratulations and best of luck to you.
For 35 years, Steve, you've been more than our chief meteorologist. You've been the trusted voice through every storm and the heart behind every forecast across the capital region. But those that know you best know that you've delivered far more than the weather. You've delivered hope and homes for more than 25,000 furry friends through the Pet Connections program. On behalf of the entire Nexstar corporate team, thank you for 35 unforgettable years at WTEN. We appreciate all of your contributions and wish you all the best on the next leg of your journey.
Hi, Steve. How are you? I hope you and your family and all your pets are doing well. I can't believe that you have finally done it. You're going to retire. That's great. You know, I remember back, one of the first times I ever had a conversation with you was in late January, early February of 2005. That's right, a little over 20 years ago. I remember you had a snowfall prediction that was concerning to me, so I looked you up the next day and I said, Steve, what are we talking about here? You know, what kind of snow are we talking about? I was new, by the way. I moved there from Mississippi, so yeah, I was new. And you said, let me put it this way. We're gonna measure it in feet and not inches. And at that point I thought, what the heck did I just do? Why am I in upstate New York? Jesus. Anyway, the other thing that comes to mind, and I don't know if people know this or not, and if you still do it, but you had a box in the meteorologist's office full of ties. And you'd go in there and grab a tie out of the box and throw it on. And, you know, if you got one of those old Garcias laying around, leave it there at the station. I wouldn't mind having it for my collection. All seriousness, though, congratulations on a heck of a career. You know, you've just done wonderful things for the community, you know, for the station and the employees. And, you know, I can't be there, but congratulations. And I hope this next chapter in your life is just fantastic. Take care.
Hello, Steve. I remember very clearly the first time we met. Early December 2010, I had just gotten to the station and Albany had recently gotten a snowfall. And you said to me, it's a little unusual. You'll like Albany better than the rest of upstate New York. We don't get nearly as much snow as Rochester and Syracuse. 4 months later, in early to mid-April, I saw grass for the first time. And I remember having Ron Romines come into the office, looking out my window and said, when did we get a picnic table out there by the parking lot? And he said, oh, it's always been there. It's just been covered with snow for the last 4 months. So I guess other than one small blip, it's been a pretty successful career for you. In all seriousness, I wanted to take just a minute. Thank you for all you've done. Congratulate you on your retirement and an amazing career. A lot of people get to retire from very successful careers in our business, but very few reach what I would call the iconic stage. And I don't say that lightly, but it's because of your relationship with the viewers and your ongoing commitment to saving pets and reuniting or uniting pets with families for the first or second time, and how that has been accepted, received, and loved in the community. You are truly one of a kind. Thrilled for you at retirement. I hope the fish are biting often for you, and hope you come back and visit. We'll all miss you, but we're thrilled for you and what the future holds. Thanks, Steve.
I want to take a moment to celebrate an incredible career, an even more amazing guy, our Chief Meteorologist, Steve Caporizzo. After 35 years of forecasting, Cap, it's time to trade in your radar for some relaxation. Just think, no more snowstorms to prepare for. Or thunderstorms to worry about. Instead, you can enjoy those sunny skies without a care in the world, well, at least until Lisa hands you the honey-do list. Your dedication and expertise have kept us all informed and safe through countless weather events. You've navigated every storm like a pro. On behalf of all of us, thank you for your hard work and passion, Steve. We wish your retirement filled with laughter, joy, and as much sunshine as you can handle. Cheers to new adventures ahead.
Congratulations, Steve, on 35 amazing years. Wishing you all the best. Enjoy your retirement.
Steve, congratulations on 35 years as the Chief Meteorologist. That is dedication, and I'm just so excited for you. I'm sending you all the sunshine on your next journey.
Congratulations on celebrating 35 incredible years, Steve.
Enjoy your retirement.
Sleep in.
WT.